Hi, Facebook friends. Marty and I just wanted to take the time to come on and update you on where we are at this point with bringing the camper, the little guy Max, to Crossville, Tennessee, to House of Family, who's lost everything in Asheville. So how did this begin? Let's just back up a little bit. So I woke up one morning, and just after they had the disaster in Asheville, and I just heard the Lord speak to my heart and say, from Asheville with capital ASH to Crossville, capital CROSS, and I just felt that he was saying from despair to hope. And then I remembered that I have a small piece of land in Crossville, and I have a little guy Max trailer camper that I have never used. It's a beautiful little camper, would sleep 2 adults and 1 child, or 2 people comfortably, and has a stove and has a refrigerator and has a microwave and heat. So I thought, well, let me just use what's in my hands and try to help out. So I posted that on Facebook, and 5 people came forward and wanted to help. I just want to name them because it's a blessing to honor them for trusting me to move forward and get this done. So I just want to thank Lorraine, who lives somewhere in Tennessee now. She came from Rhode Island. And Alicia, who lives in Massachusetts, and Jane, I'm not sure of her last name, but she's a friend of Susan, who's on the board for In His Image Outreach, and Janie and Joe, who are very, very dear friends of mine. And yeah, so I just want to thank them for coming. Oh, and there was Anna from Rhode Island. I think she just moved to Massachusetts, and Louisa, she's a sister of another friend. So I thank you. I think that was 6. I thank you. I know I haven't missed anyone for helping us to get here and start working. So what's happened so far? We left on Monday morning. We drove about 8 hours, Marty, myself, and my dog Bear, who's right in back of me. And then we drove 8 hours on, just about 8 hours on Tuesday. And as soon as we got here, we met up with friends, Dave and Jane Circa they came from Rhode Island and moved here. I went to church with them, and they moved here about 4 years ago. So they went to the land before I arrived just to tell me, what I was looking at concerning taking down trees. And then Marty and I had dinner with them, and then I went right to work of going to the assessor's office. The people were just amazing and said, Gail, it's a non-restricted land. Feel free to take down your trees, and want to put up a little fence from the neighbor and where this will be, and put in the slab. So I back up a bit. On Tuesday, I called Tim, who Jane and Dave recommended to take down the trees, and he was on his way to Asheville with a group from his church with excavation equipment to help put people back in their homes. But we had a really, really good conversation, and when he gets back on Friday, he's going to go to the land, and he's going to start working right away on taking down the trees, and he doesn't think we will have a problem of having this all done, believe it or not, the end of this month, or the latest, the end of the first week in December. And he also will contract the slabs going in. We're hoping to put 2, maybe 4 10 by 40 slabs, so that in the future we can bring in some more tiny homes. But for now, we'll get the slabs in, and we'll bring in a big propane tank so that the people will have heat, and a warm bed and a refrigerator and a microwave and a stove, and maybe find some healing and some rest for the next 7 months or so until they can go back home, all free of charge. So again, we just wanted to update you. Things are moving forward. We are hoping to head home probably in about an hour from now, and I need to get ready to move. I'll spend a couple more days with my sister, and then I'll get ready to move into an apartment for about 6 months until I decide if I want to buy another house or something. Okay, well, again, keep praying, keep just stay in faith, and as Dr. Landsman, one of the ministers who came through the ministry, had said, use what's in your hands. So use what's in your hands, and whatever you can do to shine the light and release the glory within you to help someone else around you find hope in Jesus Christ. Okay, talk soon. God bless.